Hello everybody, welcome back to the live stream. So in today's video or live stream, we will just revise and solve a few problems just to, you can't really say these are problems, just for making our understanding stronger. Just like a revision, let's do these. Some code challenges. So let's see. These are some, I would not say it's really that difficult. Let's try to solve all of these. Um, let's just make our understanding and just revise understanding stronger and revise all these whatever we learned. All right. Um, so yeah, first, this is quite okay. Just you have to print hello C++. That's it. So let me just write it over here. Print main. So and main and inside main, let me see out hello, see out hello, whatever they are given here, hello C++, right? And terminate this and uh, return 0. So this will be like a session to just revise all the concepts we studied so far in C++. So take it that way and also making your uh, fundamental stronger. So hello C++ got printed. That's it. So let's just go to the next question. The next question here. Okay, just went back. All right, so let's go here. The next question, output, right? So they've asked to print name and age. See out name followed by a new line, then print age. So I'm just going to print name, see out. I'm just going to print my name, Abhishek. And then after that, we need a new line. So go with a hash n slash n, not hash n, slash n. And then also we need age. So see out. I will drop my age here. Then that's it. So let us, so that's it. Check code. That is correct or not. Yes, that is correct. So let us see. Why does it say this is not correct? Print a valid age. All right. So here, because that is, I gave it as a string, it is not accepting. Okay, I should give it as an integer, I guess. Probably. That's okay. Let's check code now. Yeah, now it is good. All right. So all checklist is correct. And next question, variables. Let's see. Variables. What do we have here? Um, all right. Declare integer variables. First, you have to declare length and width, and then int declare int area also, and then calculate it using length into width. So simple area calculation program. So let's try to write that here. So first we need to write length. Uh, First of all, declare length, right? Um, So I'm just going to say length, int length, and also let me just give some value 12 for width, your int width. Of course, you can write them in the declare them in the same line and then also assign them later as well. I'm just doing them in the same line. I'm just going to give width as maybe like 2. So don't forget to terminate the statement. And then you have calculation of area, right? So yeah, so area and area equal to length times width, length times width. So this is how area is calculated. So now that is good. You have to print area over here. So let me just print it. So see out area. That's it. Now we should get the answer. Let's see. Yeah, we got the answer 24. And the checklist is also all in green ticks. So we can go to the next question. Um, Output variables is done. Let's go to data types. Over here, create a student report card. Um, so student ID, score, grade, and then print everything, right? So first for student ID, I will write it in integer type, student ID, let's say 1, and then you have float value, which is the score, and let me say the score as maybe 9.2. Can say like a CGPA, and we also need a grade. So I'm going to say character type and then grade, right? So grade, it's got to be a character. So single quotes, not double quotes. And then say A grade and terminate. Now for printing, just see out student ID. Similarly, see out score, right? So score, and then here we need grade, and also let us just put over here a new line, and the same thing over here as well, right? So we are good. Let's check the code. All right. Now it's compiling. Yeah. So now we got all of these values printed, and all of these are correct as well. So yeah. So that was data types, and what is the next one? We have operators. Let us check that. Test your understanding. Okay. So you have to declare two integer variables, item price and shipping cost, and then declare int variable name sum, and calculate total cost by adding item price and shipping cost. Store the result in sum. Print the total cost using cout. Alright, so first declare item price. So I'm just going to say item price equal to 10, and then the shipping cost, let us say, let us say maybe 20. So, or I'll put it as 200 instead. Alright, so sum, it should be int sum, right? And then sum is item price plus shipping cost, right? So now I just print sum over here. So cout sum, and the program ends. So let's just compile it and check. Yeah, so we got the output and we have all green ticks. So we can keep moving forward. All right, so that data types is over, and let's do operators. Um, all right, we just did operators, right? This was what we just did. Okay, so let's finish strings then. Let's go to strings. Declare a string, store the text hello in the string, print this text, print the string using cout. Let's do that. So here, declaring a string, so string, and then message, and then in the string, I'm just going to say name, right? And now I have to print this. So I'll just say what's happening here. All right, so let me just say that cout message. Let's check if it's correct. Um, so it's asking to store hello. So let's store hello instead of name. So now let's check. Yeah, now we got hello printed. So that's how we can do for a string. What is the next question? Let's keep going. Um, all right, booleans is next. Let's try this. Declare two integer variables name, age and minimum age. Assign them values to print. You see how to print the result of age greater than or equal to minimum age. So first declaring age, and then let's say 20, 21, and then minimum age, mean age, let's say 18, and then print age greater than or equal to minimum age, right? So it has to be boolean, right? So two integer variables. Okay, so right. So print age greater than or equal to main age. So what do we have to do here? Um, can we use an if? Can't do that, right? Tool. How can you use boolean here? How can we use Boolean here? If you have any ideas, please do let me know in the chat. All right. Um, I don't know how many of you are here, plus, so if you're here, please do let me know by just dropping a hi. Um, See how to print the result of age. Okay. So how can we do this over here? Should this be bool? Why are they asking? Okay, let's just check code and see what comes. I think we just have to say bool print age greater than or equal to min age with cout. Let's try cout bool age. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. Greater than or equal to min age. All right. Return zero. I'm not sure. All right. So I'm not sure what we have to do actually here. All right. We can just do this over here. You have to use a bracket. All right. So don't need this. So it's going to print either true or false, right? So let's see. So one. So one means that is yes, age is greater than or equal to min age. So that is condition is satisfied. So yeah, one is true. So that is good. What is the next thing that we have to learn? I mean, we have to solve. We have already learned. Um, there is if else. So let's see. All right. So age. Let me declare age. Int age. I'm going to say 19. And then use an if statement with this operator to check if age is 18 or older. So if I'm going to say age greater than or equal to 18, then obviously what do we have to do? Print, right? If age is greater than or equal to 18, then cout cout allowed allowed, right? Else else what do we have to do? Else cout not allowed. So this is just for revision, take it that way. So just revise, make sure revise all the concepts that you already know. So let's just run this. Yeah, so that was fine. So that's how you can write the if statement. All right. Let's go to the next one, which is switch statements. All right. So here, you have to use the switch statement, right? Fix it is incomplete. Fix it by inserting missing values so that the program prints the correct order. Insert choice inside switch. First of all, change choice to the correct number for coffee. All right. So here, and choice is given as 2. Let me change it as 1, which is coffee. What do we need? And insert choice inside switch. So how do we insert this inside the switch statement? So case, after that, replace each case with the correct number based on the comments above. All right. All right. So how do we insert choice inside the switch? So let's just put this over here. Choice, I think that is good. Let us go for the case 1. So case 1, the correct number on based on, okay. So case 1 has to be coffee. Case 2 has to be tea, and then invalid choice. Invalid choice has to be a default case. So let me change it to default, right? So this has to be a default case over here. So let me just do that. Default. So that is it. Let's check. There is a few errors. What did we miss? Create coffee case 1. What happened here? Expected over here. What happened? We need a, let's see. I don't think we need it, but let's see. I think we have to put it this way, right? Case case 1. I think I messed up with the syntax a bit here. Let's see. Um, I think that's the correct syntax. Let's see. All right, so now we got it. Yeah, so that's how you have to do it. So the numbers come after the, I mean, the numbers come before this semicolon. So that's it. We got all the green checks. So that's how we can write switch statements. Let's check other questions. Let's check others. What is the other? There is while loop. Let's try that as well. All right. So declare integer variable named I and set it to 1. So let me do that. And I set it to 1. Write a while statement. Let me write a while. Use a while loop to run as long as I is less than or equal to 5. So condition is I is less than or equal to 5, right? And then inside the loop, what comes? What do we need to write inside the loop? We just have to print I, right? See out I. right? And yeah, see out I, that is good enough. And also increment I, so I plus plus, I plus plus, that's it. Let's check. So we got the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's good enough. So let's go ahead and solve the next, which is a for loop. All right. So here they're asking us to set I to 1, run as long as loop is I is less than or equal to 5. Increase I by 1 in each loop. All right. Inside the loop, print the value of I. So how would it look like? So let me say for, and then int I, asking us to set it to 1, so it's 1, and then run it as long as I is less than or equal to 5, right? So it has to be I less than or equal to 5, similar to the while loop we wrote later, before. So I less than or equal to 5, and then we have we have to increment by 1. They have specifically mentioned increment I by 1, so it's I plus plus, right? And then close, and inside the for loop we just have to print I, and that's it. Close the for loop. Let's check. So that's how we can write the for loop. So again, we just printed that using a for loop. We got green text for everything, so that's good. And the last thing here we have is arrays. So let us check that as well. You have to declare an array with 5 elements. So let's just do that. Mm, Array name numbers with 5 elements. So integer array. So let's say int arr. That's how we declare an array. Arr. You have to mention the size. So 5. And inside. So 1, 2. What are they saying here? Set the first element to 10. Set the last element to 50. All right, let's not declare it. Let's not have the numbers over here. Let's just declare an array first, and then we can add the numbers later. So let's update the array. So the first element is going to be numbers. So the array name is given as numbers. So let's just set it as numbers. So numbers 0. That is at the first index. They want it to be 10, and at the second index, not the second index, fourth index, they want it to be 50. Now print the first and the last element. So see out. How can we print these two elements in the array? First and the last element. So let's try numbers dot say dot front. Let's try if this works. Dot front dot numbers dot back. Let's try and see if this works. Okay, so this doesn't work because I think this only is there for vectors, so we can't use this. All right, so how else can we print this? Let's try to do it this way. Numbers dot add, you can use the add function, or maybe you can access it this way itself, right? At 0, see out numbers 4. All right, let's try. See, um, yeah, now we got the answer. That's how we can do it when it's arrays. Um, if you wanted to print in a new line, you can just have it slash in here. All right, that's it. I think we have got the answer. Yeah, so that's it. Got the green text for all. So yeah, I think we are done with everything. Yeah, that was the last topic, arrays in the code challenges. So that's it. So from tomorrow or maybe day after, we can try solving these practice problems, which are a little more higher level. So let's try doing these from tomorrow or day after, um, depending on how the schedule is. So let's let's keep going. Um, so that's it for today then. I hope you enjoyed watching this live stream. And if you did, please do consider subscribing and sharing this live stream with your friends who might also like it. So until the next live stream, I hope you don't have any questions, by the way. Let me just check. Um, Let me just check the chat. All right. So I think you don't have any questions. All right. So I think I'll end it here now. So until I see you in the next live stream.